everyone, welcome back. Today's video is going to be my January favorites. It's going to actually be a mix of December and January because I didn't get to film my December favorites. I haven't filmed like over a month. Sorry about that, you guys. Also, my voice is a little raspy. If you follow me on Snapchat, you guys know that I went to Miami last weekend to celebrate my BFF's birthday, and obviously I had a little too much fun. So I can't believe it's been, what, 3 days already, and still my voice is raspy. I don't know. So it's probably, like right now you see, it's probably gonna come and go. So I was just letting you guys know just in case you're like, what's wrong? So like I said, it's going to be a mix of January and December. So let's get this video started just so it won't be too long. What is going on with the hands? I'm from New York. That's what happens. We talk with our hands. I'm going to start by mentioning just the boring stuff first. What I mean by boring is that I know that you guys usually just want to know about the makeup, but I want to mention these two products because they are very good and I've been really loving them. First is this dry shampoo by Dove. This is how it looks like. It says dry shampoo refreshes and revives hair without water. Then it says Dove Refresh Plus Care Volume and Fullness Dry Shampoo refreshes by instantly removing oil for clean hair with a volume and fullness. I read like the whole bottle. If you use hot tools like I do, I always use the blower when I blow dry my hair. My hair is extremely curly, by the way. So I do blow dry my hair once a week. Sometimes I do use a curling iron, well, a wand, and it does, you know, smell sometimes like burn. I know that sounds gross, but it does from the heat of the hot tools. And when I apply this right here, my hair just smells so good. Seriously, like I just washed my hair. I can smell it on right now because I did apply. I washed my hair today, but I still apply it because it does help with giving me some volume right on the top. Every time that I blow dry my hair, I have a lot of hair to begin with, so I have a lot of volume when it comes to my hair, but up on top when I blow dry it, it just looks very flat. And by applying this, it does give me a lot of volume. So I really like this product and definitely recommend this. Next is this Pond's Cucumber Cleanser, Fresh and Light Cleanser and Makeup Remover. This is how it looks like. I got this at Walmart for $4.99, I think. I seen a commercial on this and I was pretty curious because I know that Clinique has one like this one. I'm only guessing that the Clinique one might be better, but it is also more expensive. So I just wanted to try this one right here, and I have to say it works great. All I do is when it's time to remove my makeup, I get some of it. It looks like a cream. That's how it looks like. It's pretty thick. I just grab some and I, you know, rub it all over my face just like I'm applying some moisturizer, and it just melts my makeup away. I love it. It works great. Now, the only thing is that you do need a wet towel to just remove, you know, all the makeup off with the Pond's cream. I personally like it better than using a makeup wipe remover just because I feel like you have to work extra and rubbing your face with the makeup wipe, and this you don't. This you just apply it and immediately you see the foundation and everything. I mean, brows, liner, it just melts. And then I just continue doing the routine, but it's just less steps to remove my makeup just using this. I think it's a great stuff. Next are two powders that I've really been liking. One is by MAC. It's the Studio Fix. My shade is in NC35. And I am actually wearing the powder right now. This is actually a BB cream. I filmed this makeup look, by the way, that it will be up after my January favorites. But this is a BB cream and I set it with this powder. It just makes my makeup look so flawless. I also use it on my makeup, no makeup type of days. Just apply this powder and it just makes my skin just look a little better and more even. Really like this one. And another one is the Burgundy banana powder. Do you guys remember this? This used to be like all over YouTube. When I started to watch YouTube videos, this guy right here was on everyone's video. Everyone. You guys already know that I love my e.l.f. high definition under eye setting powder. It does set so nicely like the e.l.f. one does. But for the e.l.f. one, I feel like I have to add something else just to brighten, because I just like the way it sets my concealer under my eyes, because it doesn't set on my fine lines. This one doesn't do that either. I don't really do baking, but I do apply where I usually apply concealer just to set that area, and it just looks really nice and healthy. It brightens very well. It's just a great powder that I do miss and I'm starting to use again. For my brows, I've been using a Drugstore product, so if you guys like my brows, let me know, because this is what I've been doing lately. I feel like they look a little more natural, a little more soft. I had to switch up from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Pomade. That one I think is in Auburn, and it looks more like a reddish brown, and I feel like when my brown was lighter on my roots, it looked really nice, but now it doesn't look like it used to. So for the moment, I've been doing a couple of steps that I feel like I need to try something else, just because I have to do so much just for the brows to look a certain way, and I'm not still completely satisfied, but I like the color of the brows. First, I go in with this brow pencil, which is by Milani. This is like their old pencil. It's called Define a Brow. My shade is in medium brown, and this is how it looks like. It brings like a hard plastic spoolie, and then it looks like this. It's retractable. You don't have to sharpen it. It's pretty good, but it's not as pigmented as I want it to be. So this is what I've been using to fill in my brows. And then I go in with this gel right here. This is the e.l.f. cream eyeliner. It's in coffee. So all I do is apply this more on the outer corners of my brow just to deepen those areas. And then I go in, I know it's a lot, but I go in with this pencil right here by e.l.f. This one is in taupe. The only reason why I use this, it just lightens them. I haven't found a good brow powder that I could use just to lighten up. It is a good pencil for, I think, $3. Is this $3 or $2? The only thing is that it is a little too creamy, and I personally like for the pencil to be a little more stiff. So when it comes to, you know, faking the brow hairs right on the front, it, you know, it mimics that. But this doesn't do that. It just glides into my hairs and my skin. So that's the only problem with this. It's too creamy. But it is pigmented and it is good. I think it's better for someone that has fuller brows and just want to fill in certain gaps, and that's it. But if you're going to shape up your brows and everything, it's not the best for that, my opinion. But yeah, that is what I've been using for my brows, and this is how they look like. Next are these lashes right here by Vegas Nay. These are the Grand Glamour, and they are so beautiful. They are the ones that I used on my New Year's Eve makeup look. They are like about $6-7. I got mine at Walmart. They remind me so much of the velour Girl You Crazy. They do remind me of that style, and that's why I purchased them. The only thing is that if you are a beginner, the band is a little thick. It could be a little difficult to apply. You have to really like work with them, but they are so pretty. For foundation, I really been liking this one right here by L'Oreal. This one is the Infallible Pro Glow. Now this is not my shade. This is in Classic Tan 210. The reason that I purchased this foundation is because I wanted to mix it with my other ones just to get my perfect shade, because I feel like the foundations that I have, some of them are a little too on the fair side. Here and there I do tan here, so on and off the foundations just don't look right on me. They look a little too fair. So therefore, I wanted to purchase a foundation that I could just use with every other foundation and just mix 1 to 2 drops. This one's the one that I chose, and I have to say that this foundation is just, it works so well with my others. I definitely have to purchase this in my original shade because the way it makes my other foundations look is just so beautiful. Even my matte foundations, I have this one by Revlon that I have used also throughout December mostly. This one is Revlon Color Stay, the 24-hour combination to oily skin. This is what it says. This shade is in 310 Warm Golden. When I used to use this one in New York, it was good, it was fine. But down here, I definitely cannot use this. It looks very fair. So I mixed 2 drops of this with this one. And the finish, you guys, oh my god, I love it. It seriously looked like a high-end foundation. I wish I could use it on its own, but I have to say that mixing it with this one, it looks even better. This foundation does last a long time. For me, it's full coverage, and it's just a great foundation. It makes your skin look beautiful. This foundation I definitely recommend. This one, I haven't used it on its own, so I can't say how the foundation works on its own, but to mix it with the other foundations, they all look great. This mixed together, it just looks so beautiful. So if you guys have these 2 foundations, mix them together. Let me know down in the comments when you try it, what do you think. For my palettes, these 2 right here are it for me. I've been using them non-stop. I'm not going to go on and on and on about these 2 palettes because I know they're all over YouTube and you guys are probably sick and tired of listening about them. This palette right here is by Kylie Jenner. This is the Burgundy palette. This is how it looks. It has beautiful reddish tone and orange, like burnt orange shadows that obviously is on trend right now and everybody is loving and going crazy over. I really like this palette. The shadows are very good. So it's travel friendly, as in it just fits in your purse, or you know, in general it's so tiny so it fits almost anywhere, so that is great. The only thing is doesn't have a mirror. I would love to have a mirror, but anyways, the shadows are very nice and I really like this palette. Also, this one right here, I have to say this one is my absolute favorite. This is the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's absolutely beautiful and definitely worth the money. It is a little bit powdery, a little bit, but I don't care. The way the shadows blend on my eyes is just so good. It's just a beautiful palette, and like I said, just like the Kylie one, this is in trend. This is what everybody's loving now, the reddish tones and the burnt orange. I love them. They're so beautiful, and this is what I've been using for the past 2 months. This liner is by Jordana. It's the 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil in black point. And this is how it looks like. I was looking through my makeup and I ended up seeing this one right here, and I was like, wait a minute, I haven't used this in such a long time, and I'm so glad that I found it because it is so black, you guys. Look at that. It's so black, it's so creamy. It glides really nicely on your waterline. I really like this pencil. Don't know how much this costs. Maybe it's about $2. Jordana is extremely affordable. So if you're looking for something at the drugstore that is extremely black, this one right here is definitely it. Really black, really creamy. The pigmentation, I mean, look at that. It's a very good liner. Now we have some lipsticks and just one more thing and then we're good to go. So lipsticks, I really have been loving, you guys. The Wet n Wild liquid catsuit. Oh my god, if you have not purchased these, you need to go to Walgreens, because that's where I found mine. Go to Walgreens and girl, get you some of these. So these right here are my 3 favorites. This one is Nudist Peach. This one right here is in Rebel Rose, and this one, which is the one that I'm wearing right now, is Give Me Mocha. They dry to a matte finish, but they feel honestly like you have nothing on your lips. With one swipe, you get the full pigmentation. This is actually one swipe. They do last a long time. I had drinks and I've ate with these and they still last. Of course, maybe around the rim a little, they do, you know, come off, depends if you're eating greasy food, but most of the lipstick is still on. This is a beautiful nude peachy shade. The Rebel Rose is a very nice, like a mauve pink, and this one, Give Me Mocha, is like a terracotta shade. They still drying. This one is the nudist peach. This is a Rebel Rose, and this one right here is Give Me Mocha. Another one that I've been really liking is this one by Jordana. This is the Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lipsticks. And I don't even know how to say this. I don't know how to say this at all. So I'm just gonna leave it right here. This shade is really pretty. It's another like terracotta shade. These are really good too. I believe they are $4.99, just like the Wet n Wild ones. They do last a long time. They have such great shades, but this is one of my favorites. This one actually reminds me of Bumble by ColourPop. Bumble is actually like a hair lighter than the Jordana, but it does, when I apply it on my lips, it does remind me of Bumble, which is one of my favorite lipsticks by ColourPop. Those Wet n Wild Cat Suit liquid lipsticks, you definitely should get your hands on them. They are beautiful, long lasting, lightweight on the lips. They don't feel dry. I just absolutely love them. And last are these right here. These are candle holders. I got these at Target back in December, but I did still see them. They're usually in the display right in the front. You know what, they have that special display that everything is like from $1 to $5. I got these for $3. At the store they look silver, but they're actually blue. When I got here and I'm looking at them, I was like, these are blue, they're not silver. I don't know how, I don't know, but they just look silver at Target. But I still love them. I love blue anyway. That's my favorite color. Honestly, I don't even know why I have so much pink going on back here. I think I'm gonna have to change everything in blue. I'm only $3 candle holders, but I am using them to store my makeup brushes. Alright, you guys, so that is it. That is my January favorites mixed in a little bit with my December favorites. Let me know down in the comments what type of video do you guys want to see next. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all on my next video.